2, 1.
Welcome to Antimatters. Hey all, episode 15, would you believe it, for the Tetramorium Bicarinatum. It's been 6 months since these fantastic ants arrived on my doorstep, and what a journey it's been. Join me today to celebrate the metropolis they have created. Just 6 months ago, a small group of 3 queens, safely housed in a test tube, laid the foundation for what we see today. The ant legends and myths all point towards the great civilization being founded before the last great ant ice age. Some say they came from the south in ships, others from the east over land. Wherever they came from, they quickly settled into Venus Village. The village was a paradise, inexhaustible protein and carbs, honey fountains running day and night. For a generation they prospered, until one day they had outgrown the village. Living conditions plummeted, and the fountains were slurped dry. Trash would fill the streets, and tensions all round were high. It was at that point the man came. He spoke with the royals of the land, and after realizing the queens would not slow down their rampant fertility, a deal was made. The man's deal was leave Venus Village forever and move to Shelftopia. Once there, your food, water and housing needs will be met for life. In return, all he asked was to shine his divine halo of light upon them. All the queens got together and accepted the deal behind the workers' backs. The workers did not trust the man's deal and feared it was a trick. Unfortunately, most of the workers followed the queens like sheep and were rounded up into Shelftopia before they even knew what was going on. Soon the village was gone. Things went well in Shelftopia for a while. Resentment grew in the workers though, and royal relations were at an all-time low. Eventually feeling tricked and having to work 24/7, one unnamed ant threw the first stone. Before long, the royals were being killed in the streets.
Oh my god!
They were not pushovers though.
Oh my god, dude. Hey, look at the gas price. It's pretty fucking expensive.
And many casualties were amassed on either side. Hemolymph lined the chambers. A wise old queen, Nagasaki, and Rictus of the Workers' Union eventually united both sides under one flag and put down the revolts. A peace washed over the land, and the man kept up his end of the deal. Slowly, public opinion of the man improved. Times were great again. No limit on where the metropolis could grow. Some ants even began claiming to have touched the man. In the early days of Shelftopia Paradise, an alien abduction rumour surfaced. Little did they know it was just the beginning. Everything was going so well. Population flew up. Food was just raining from the sky. Their town slowly became a city. And one city quickly became 3 cities. They began to need addresses. The main city became known as Gen 2, in memory of the first village many ants suspect. Its true origins have been lost to the winds of time. Gen 3 was the next, a futuristic Eden with a super high gypsum to floor surface total ratio. Overcrowded in Gen 2 city led to massive immigration into Gen 3. And within days, most housing was sold. Before long, thousands of ants called it home. The most recent addition to the growing civilization is the DIY Megacity project. 25% into its current build schedule, it's set to be the most populous city ever conceived. As their numbers grow, so does their processing power. Alien abduction rumours persisted, and more eyewitness accounts of an alien sucking up ants randomly. Eventually, a scientist, a man was informed of some sort of the man's hands were seen pulling The man also assured the ants that's exactly what was happening. And if you could keep the outworld tidy, it would hold the aliens off. They are attracted to the trash and debris. I'm not sure how long the peace and growth will last. The man has agreed to aid the space program, and shuttles are being prepared as we speak. How far they will travel, only time will tell. Should they trust the man though? Aliens are also, scientifically, the cause of gynomorphs. These have both male and female allate characteristics. Will peace be blown apart? Hopefully the next 6 months will be just as great. These lovely little ants have filled so many hours with joy as I stare down on them from above. I know a lot of you now have some Tetramorium Bicarinatum as well, and it'd be great to hear about your colonies. If you got any questions, fire away in the comments as well. Thanks for watching though. Have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye.